said 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know I run my mouth a lot.
I'm teasing.
Call to order the sewer board meeting with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Sure.
And to the republic for which it stands,
Please unlock your phone.
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Big brother's always listening. Gonna help me with the pledge. Thank you. All right. Start with the cover sheet. You have a cover sheet? Can I borrow this?
Yes.
Roll call, Mike.
Mr. Zach Beaver.
Present.
Mr. Mark Wapnick.
Here.
Mr. Corey Liss.
Here.
Mr. Nick Bellar.
Here.
Mr. Tony Clark.
Here.
Mr. Jeremy Lynn.
Here.
Mr. Sean Finney.
Here.
Mr. David Austin.
Present.
And I am Michael Lambert. Good evening.
Thank you, Michael. First up, we have, excuse me, we have public comment. Anybody wishing to speak on an agenda item? Seeing nobody, we're going to move on to citizens requesting placement on the agenda for non-agenda items. Also seeing none, we will move on to minutes to be approved.
Motion we approve the minutes from the April 28th, 2026 meeting.
Second.
We have a motion by Mark and a second by Corey. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Those
Aye.
opposed? Motion carries. Staff reports. Jeremy?
Evening. Treatment plant is running really well. The flow rate remains steady at about 0.45 MGD, so we still have that threshold of like 70% capacity available for obviously future growth in the town. Operationally wise, I'm going to just touch on a couple items. The boardwalk lift station issue has been resolved. They worked with an electrician to kind of fix the fuses and some of the wiring in there, so both pumps are back up and running. Utility Services also did their second half of lift station cleaning at the end of April, so you see that invoice for that work for this month. But that's done twice a year, where they go and vac out all the lift station wet wells in town and kind of do a deep clean, which is necessary. So they always do a good job of that. Utility Service also ordered some replacement bulbs for the UV disinfection system, since it's disinfection season now, starting May 1st. And otherwise, the treatment plant, like I said, is running really well. Everything looks good out there as well. So.
Very good. Thank you, Jeremy.
Yep.
Tony?
I just got one other thing to mention. We've been doing locates all over the place in town here, and we were doing some behind La Coretta, and we happened to find a manhole that was buried a foot underground. So I hired a contractor to come out, raise it, redo the landscaping around it, and the grass seed and all that. So that's done now, so it's at ground level. That's basically all I got.
It's good that it turned up, and you know, that's source of infiltration and all that. So it's good. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yep. And when I find them, I'll just, you know, depending on what they are, I mean, John knows, Doubletree out here, I mean, we all do, how many we had to raise out there. I mean, count one more.
Very good.
Tony, did you have something else on the asphalt paving and the plumbing?
Oh, yeah. Also, well, I was gonna put that in my report. But anyway, what I'm looking to do is to, try to get the mud down at the plant. And what I'd like to do is if we can get like the 3 boards to get together and see if we can do some asphalt out there around the building. You know, do like phase 1 this year or next year, you know, whatever we can. And then do another phase maybe next year. There's just so much mud and garbage that gets into the buildings that it'd be nice to have something paved and having the water run away. And I also have a contractors giving me prices for getting the downspouts put into the ground and run to the ditches so that we can comply with the MS4. So I should have, at the next meeting, I should have enough numbers together for you guys we can compare, and we can go from there and see if we can split the cost 3 ways or whatever we can do, or you know, so, cause we take care of all three phases out there, so, you know, between stormwater, sewer, and, you know, town council, us, you know, all of us.
Right.
So, basically I wanna pave down the driveway, around the side of the back of the salt barn, up to the building, 30 feet in the front and in the back, and then 60 feet to the east, so that we have a parking area for everybody. And that's basically what I'm looking to do, like a 20-foot wide drive.
Yeah.
You know, so, just throwing it out there so that we all have an idea when we get together next time, that we can, I'll have hard numbers together, and we can decide what we wanna do.
And it's not a surprise to us too when it shows up or whenever we start talking about it.
Well, right, I don't wanna, hey, by the way, here,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't wanna do that.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I gotta get more pricing, you know.
Could you include just like a little plot plan just to show what you're doing?
Yeah, I got it. I'll send one over to you guys.
That's very good.
Hey, Nick, could you send me, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Corey.
Corey, could you send me his email? I don't have his.
I can do that.
Appreciate it, thank you.
You have it, but I'll send it to you again.
Do I have it?
Yeah, you do. It's
Oh.
fine. I'll take care of it, Tony.
Well, I'll just type in my search.
There you go. All right. Thank you, Tony. Unfinished deferred business, we have the update on the treatment plant, nothing else on that, right?
Nothing else on that. We're, to close out the billing, we have one final change order that I'm still going back and forth with Hassey Construction on. It's really the part that, you know, I have no problem with is clarifier number 2 had to be retrofitted for the actual equipment. That's the complete replacement. And I'll bring the final change order to you for next month's meeting. But treatment plant's complete.
Physically, there's nothing going on.
There is nothing, yeah,
Right.
contractor,
Okay.
yeah, completed.
All right. We have no new business, on to the treasurer's report. Mike?
Good evening all. In your packets, this month we have a total of 135 claims. I'm sorry, we have a total of 31 claims for the amount of $226,567.51.
I guess I'll ask the question I've been asking Mike is,
Yeah,
you know, we still have yet to see a financial report, right?
you know what? I have something for you this evening.
That would be fantastic.
Pass these down. These are fresh numbers today.
Perfect.
One for everybody.
Thank you. So I'll admit something I'm not used to looking at. So the top, so I understand. We have balance at the beginning of the year, revenue year to date, all right, ending balance. So the top line is, that's been our expenditures this year, right?
That's the normal day-to-day expenses, yes.
Okay. To operate, okay, and then, so ending balance would be year to date, right? Yes.
Yes.
All right. Then the sewer improvement fund, that. What is that then, I guess? So that's funding that's in place from the expansion? Or what are those dollars?
That's money that's been set aside. It's been a long-standing fund.
So it's kind of money in the bank?
Correct. Yeah, It's earmarked for sewer improvements, and we can use that from time to time.
Right, so when Tony asks for,
Right.
for paving, you know, that could come out of those dollars, and that's
It
kind
can.
of what's there available to us.
So
That is correct.
6201, 6207 are things that would cover kind of what Tony was talking about.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, I thought 01, I thought that those were expenditures, right?
That's daily, monthly expenditures.
Right.
yes.
So that's not money in the bank, right? So it's the
Well,
20,
Well, it's money in the bank, but that's where the majority of the money is coming and going from.
okay.
that fund.
So
Operating.
so for all of our operating expenses comes from that fund.
Correct.
Okay. Sewer debt service. Yes. Are those things, I guess I don't, service, debt service, okay, so that's debt that we have, nothing's gone out on it, it's sitting there, right? It's bonds or something like that are,
That's for all the different sewer bonds that have been issued
Okay.
over the years.
already. And then revenue, that's what we've taken in. And the debt service, that's what we've been paying on those bonds.
Correct.
System development fees. That's. And recapture fees. So system development fees, that's part of what we would receive from a developer or something like that? Or what is, I guess I don't know, what is, I don't know if it's a plus or a minus.
For what the system
You-
System
development?
development fees,
The
yeah.
6212,
Yeah.
that would be the money that we had received from the bond sales.
Would this be tap fees too? Like when we're doing our
Oh, I don't have that printed out, so I
Oh,
don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
I can't, sorry.
system development fees?
That would have helped me if I looked at that column.
Yeah, so
6212?
yeah, in and out, and then they do it by the month.
That's
it's a month
revenues.
in and out.
Got it, sorry.
Yeah.
That would be money that's in our system development charge
I was
fund.
trying to make
That's
sense
what
of
we
it.
collect on the
Yeah,
building
no, that's-
permit
and at the
side.
end, it's all cash in the bank.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, and this one specifically is when someone pulls a permit and they have to pay the tap fees,
Okay,
and that's what that line item is going into.
got it. All right,
So we're collecting those on any residential or commercial
okay.
tap in.
All right, so the total balance then is the 2,801,000,
Yes.
which is good, which always been my concern, cause
Right,
way
right.
back when I remember it sitting around 1 million. So
Right.
to know that it's at 2, then I was crying over nothing, so.
Well, and before that it was 100,000, and then it's like you're really wondering, years
Right.
ago.
Yeah, so, thanks, Mike,
Well, you're very welcome.
appreciate it.
That's helpful. All right.
Thank you.
Entertain some action on the claims.
I'll make,
Go ahead.
make a motion to approve the sewer claims this month in the amount of $226,567.51.
Motion by Corey,
I'll second it.
second by Mark. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Billing adjustments.
For this month, we have 9 pages of adjustments for a total of $3,199.13.
I'll motion we approve the claims in the order of $3,198.13.
I'll
Not claims, billing adjustments,
Thank you.
sorry.
Second.
We have a motion by Mark and a second by Corey. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, June 23rd at 6 p.m. Entertain a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Corey and